old thing as yesterday. Something that has happened before. Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. All right. Let's see what we got. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Karma. You will reap what you have sown. Okay. That could be good or bad. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Archway. Table. Hard work ahead. Target. A goal-oriented person. So it looks like somebody needs to, I'm feeling like, get on the right path. Somebody has made some mistakes and now they have to do some work to get out of something. All right, let's see what we got. Let's get some tarot out on the table for my Pisces friends. Pisces, Pisces. Angels, what messages do we have for Pisces? What do they need to know? Pisces, Pisces. Having the same problem. I wonder if Mercury retrograde is actually having like an effect on my cards. This Mercury retrograde is insane for me. I don't know how it's, other people are doing with it, but I'm not doing well. That's all I'm going to say. I was feeling better yesterday, and I am feeling pretty good today, so I'm hoping that you're going to have a good reading, Pisces. I just heard no effort, no success. No effort, no success. Somebody needs to put effort into something. I feel like it's going to be hard work too. Chariot. In order to move forward, we could be dealing with a Cancer here. Angels. What messages do we have for Pisces, please? The Five of Wands in reverse. Nice. Let me back these up because I'm going to need some space here. I'm so curious about this. Hidden secrets can harm you. Ace of Wands, new beginning, no more drama, new beginning, no more fighting, moving forward. All right, I feel like that's almost like an apology or something. Getting the passion back. 3 more angels, please, for the present, for Pisces. Show them the message they need to see. Pisces, Pisces. I'm not going to pull cards from the deck. I'm just not going to do it. You all can fast forward through the shuffling, You don't have to sit here and watch me do this. But in order for you to get the best reading and the clearest reading and the truest reading possible, we need to have the cards fall out. 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, standing your ground. And there's your hard work. I mean, not necessarily hard work, but it's almost like I'm getting the feeling that somebody needs to put their mind to something, put in the effort to do something. All right. We got on the board so far. We got some fire going on here. Leo, 7. All right, I'm going to take these 2. Ooh, more fire. 2 of Cups. I'm not feeling breakup yet. I'm feeling disagreement. Not getting along, not on the same page. Temperance. Yeah, see, there's chemistry here. Somebody wants to work this out. Can we have one more final outcome for Pisces, please, angels? What do they need to know? Pisces, Pisces. I just heard woman. I know that doesn't probably mean anything to anybody. Half of my readers probably are women or probably dealing with women. That's it, angels, woman. Advice. Woman advice. Alright, one more for the final outcome, and there it is. Yeah. What are you working on, Pisces? I mean, we got determination, we got hard work, we got working it out, standing your ground. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups reversed, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. And there you are, my beautiful Pisces. Queen of Cups, upright position, loving mother. What? Two of Wands. I don't know why they wanted me to look under there. Okay, Pisces, the first card that you have for your past is the Chariot, sign of Cancer. I'm feeling new direction here in your past, and I feel like this was changing jobs. Someone could actually have left their regular job and decided to do like an Uber or a Lyft, or maybe even a truck driver or something like that. I also feel like somebody could have left home to go into the military. I have quite a few military cards here. But I mean, I just feel like you decided to take some action. You were dissatisfied where you were. Like you just didn't feel at home. You just didn't feel comfortable. There could have been a lot of drama or a lot of fighting. The Five of Wands in reverse is the sign of Leo. And that's why you left. You left the drama behind. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to argue anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. Maybe there was coworkers that weren't getting along. But I feel like motivation and determination and you know, I just want to go down a different path. There could have even been some type of disagreement here, or somebody just decided to just walk out, just to avoid the conflict altogether. I'm tired of fighting. I'm leaving. I'm in my car. I'm out of here. That's the Chariot to me. I'm out of here. I just want to go somewhere where there's peace and there's harmony. So the next card that you have is the Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. A lot of fire in this reading. I do feel like there was some type of anger. But the Ace is a new beginning. A passionate new beginning. Someone could also be talented here. I feel like someone is working on their dreams, following their heart. Working really hard, I might add. Determined to be successful. Because this can be like a new idea, a new project, something that you're excited about, something that, lights the flame inside of you. But it can very well represent a new job. If this was a family situation, I feel like there was a lot of drama. You were constantly being criticized. You constantly had to fight. Stop picking on me. Leave me alone. I'm exhausted from this. Whatever it was, there's definitely action here to go into a new direction and get away from whatever it was that was bothering you. But now we go into the present, and I'm just not so sure that you're happy where you went. The Three of Pentacles, sign of Capricorn. That's my business meeting card. It's three people getting together. They want to build a statue inside the church. So they sit down at the table. You have the person who's actually going to do the building. Then you have, of course, the architect. And then you have the person that owns the church, the person that's paying for the statue. So all three of them are sitting down and they're discussing. It's a discussion. It's making a plan. Everybody's bringing something to the table. You're going to do this, you're going to do this, and I'm going to do this. Getting it done together. It's teamwork. I see this car contract here. Either somebody leased a car, had to sign some papers to move. That could be a lease to move into a new place. But then we move into the center of your reading. The central issue here is the Seven of Wands, sign of Leo. Feeling the need to defend yourself, feeling like you're being criticized. If we do have somebody that has a hobby, I'm feeling it's like, I'm getting cooking. Something to do with cooking or baking. It's almost like somebody is putting you down. Somebody is working really hard to criticize you. And you're exhausted. The Wounded Warrior, another military card. So if somebody did leave and go in the military here, I'm feeling like it's a lot harder than they thought it was going to be. And they're just wanting to come home, missing home, wishing they were home, wanting to return to the past. Somebody's almost like realizing, wow, it wasn't so bad where I was, because now where I am, it's harder. The Seven of Wands is also about someone coming to you with a plan. And just remember that if you don't like the way that this plan sounds, you have the right to say no. That's like my free will choice. Like he is blocking. No, you're not coming in here. No, you're not taking my stuff. But this person wants to work on this with you. Like this person who left, I don't feel like it's you. I feel like somebody left you because of a fight or an argument, and now they're coming back and they want to work it out. And I feel like you're the one that is possibly going to tell someone no, or you have the right to tell someone no, because somebody's making promises here. And all this energy that is around this Two of Cups, that's healing and working it out. So there was a breakup here. But now somebody wants to put effort into getting over that. I don't remember whose reading I said this in. And you know what? There's Cancer energy here. I think it was Cancer. This person's coming back to tell you, you were right. The drama here with you wasn't nearly as bad as what I went through or where I went. If they went in the military, they got a rude awakening. This is somebody returning from your past to heal a breakup and putting effort into it. And somebody here has the right to say no. This person is wounded. Nine of Wands, sign of Sagittarius. They've been through it. If you do decide to work on it with this person, you have to really stand your ground here and make them keep the promises that they told you that they're going to. Because I feel like somebody has a lot of hard work ahead of them. We have hard work here. We have pay attention to your work here. And then what was the other one? So this goal-oriented person, I feel like that's you. I feel like you are the one that is telling this person, well, if you're going to come in here, you're going to come back, then you need to do things the right way. You have to put in a lot of effort to get yourself out of this situation that this person is in. Like, this is a challenge. And you have your walls up here because this person hurt you. I feel like they hurt you pretty bad. And you're not sure if you want to let them back in. You could even be feeling this Nine of Wands energy. I'm just exhausted. I'm tired. I can't do this anymore. You're fine, Pisces. I feel like you're fine. I feel like this other person is the one that's coming back. And they want to work something out with you. Somebody's trying to get on a new path here. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Somebody, I really do feel, if any of this is resonating with you, I really do feel like this person really wants to work on this relationship. And the karma, you will reap what you have sown. I feel like that's them. They left you and things got worse for them. Somebody could even have a protection order here. Some type of court order. Like, you're not even supposed to be here. You're not even supposed to talk to me. But if this person comes back, I'm also feeling like they want to work on this breakup or this argument or this disagreement or whatever it was. I feel like you're going to let them have it. I feel like you might even make them feel worse than they already are. But Queen of Cups, upright position. I mean, I call her the loving mother. This could be a child. This could be a relationship. We got a King of Pentacles over here, an earth sign. He is in the upright position. So if this is the person that you're dealing with, I do feel like he wants to make this offer to you. And I feel like this is genuine. That's what I'm trying to say. But if you did block this person, you blocked their number, you blocked them on Facebook, social media, whatever it is, because you're exhausted. But that is also my determination card. I'm getting two stories here. I got somebody that's coming back from the past and wants to work something out. I also have someone here. I know I already mentioned it, but it just keeps coming up. Somebody is like working super duper hard to follow their dreams, to make this hobby their full-time career. Like they love it so much that I feel like they're working so hard so they can leave a job and start to heal. Probably a job where there is a lot of chaos or drama. Because you're going in this new direction, something that you're passionate about. And I also feel talent. Somebody is determined to make the perfect coin, no matter how many hours they have to work. Somebody is up late at night here by candlelight in the quiet, maybe even out in like the garage or something, working on something. They are determined to do this. This is following your heart, following your dreams, Knight of Cups. That's why you're leaving this situation, because you feel like you're being criticized. Somebody here is very skilled at what they do. Because I just keep getting overall dissatisfaction with the current situation. I want to fix this. I want to work it out. I want to heal. Because here I'm feeling like somebody wants to heal a breakup. But here I'm feeling somebody's working really hard to break up. Very confusing, that corner there. Interesting. The Two of Cups in reverse, sign of Cancer. I mean, we pretty much went over that. It doesn't have to be a breakup. It's just disharmony, not getting along, not agreeing. And like I said, there could have been a breakup, and that's what somebody wants to work on, because it's attached to the Temperance. So I'm feeling like somebody wants to repair this relationship. I just heard employee shift. Like somebody could be working at this job and the boss could be criticizing them and they're exhausted from it and they want to leave the boss so they can heal. And then this would represent the shifting of employees and the company wanting to work with you to make you happy, like maybe even putting you on the night shift. Because there's a coworker or something that you're not getting along with. That could be your opportunity that's coming in. The King of Pentacles could just represent your boss. I feel like somebody needs to be focused on work here. Almost like ignore or block out all this drama that's going on around you and just focus on your work. Things are going to work out for you, whatever you're doing. If you are working on some type of a hobby or some type of a business or your dream career, keep doing it because you are gifted. I feel that strongly. And you know, Temperance is also to me 1 foot on the land and 1 foot on the water. Like somebody's testing the water someplace else, somewhere else, to bring balance back to their life. And they're going to keep doing it. I mean, somebody is just dedicated to getting on the right path, making themselves happy. There's also patience, like taking your time and doing it right. Somebody is very goal-oriented here. Focused. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. If you're putting hard work out to the universe, that's what you will get. Abundance in return. because they see that you're putting in effort to do something. Somebody could be working a job and doing like an Uber or a Lyft thing at night until it pays off. I just heard 8 months. Somebody's been doing this for 8 months. With all the, I'm getting 5, 7s, 8s. It's like in the middle. Your chapter, you're going to have to do this a little bit longer. With this hard work ahead, like you are going to be successful. I feel that strongly, but I feel like you have some more hard work to do, unfortunately. What was under there? The Two of Wands. Being at a crossroads. Aries. We could have a Pisces Aries cusper here. Once again, that tells me that somebody, like being pulled into two different directions. Temperance is one on the land, one in the water. It's two different things. And then the crossroads is two different roads. Somebody is trying to go down a new road. They want to leave where they are. Could be a very significant day for you. I just heard the heat is on. So, I don't know, somebody feel like they're under pressure. They got to do this. Man, I don't know if I like the work and determination and massive amounts of dedication that's in this reading is crazy. Somebody wants to get like to their 10 of Pentacles. That's what I'm feeling. And they are going to do it. You keep putting in this amount of work, you are going to get what it is that you want. That's too many. All right. Angels, can we have some clarification for this reading on the table for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? Listen, I'm not taking all of those cards. My lovely angels, too many cards is too confusing. We need to do, one at a time or even two, but not 5. All right. Don't make me pick one, please. I don't know why these cards are so struggling to come out lately. I wonder if the angels are even struggling with Mercury retrograde. Angels shouldn't struggle with anything, right? They're angels. All right. That's like, what is happening here? All right. I'm going to put them away because we're not getting nothing. There we go. Pride and ego. Woohoo! I wasn't expecting that. Well, there's your fresh start on the bottom of the deck. Somebody has a big ego here, huh? All right, we'll take that one. There's your crossroads again. Somebody's going in a new direction, working really hard to go in a new direction, to separate. Twin flame. Uh-oh. To separate from a twin flame? Two of Cups is... So somebody's trying to leave a relationship here. They're working 2 jobs and working really hard to save their money so they can get out. Pause. I know you're taking your time. I know that. It's very, very strong. Refocusing. This makes me feel like somebody is standing here at the crossroads, pausing. Somebody's ego is getting in their way here. I was feeling this energy for someone else. Because I remember I said something to the effect of, I can't just leave my job and stay home and bake cookies all day. Yes, you can. If your cookies are going to sell and that's what you're talented at and that's what makes you happy, then yes, you can. There could be a person around you that's telling you that. Maybe you feel criticized. Because refocus makes me think that somebody is rethinking now. But you got opportunities and possibilities on this new path that you're on, like I say, go for it. Go down it. If you're that unhappy in the situation that you're in and you want it to end, keep working, because somebody here is dedicated. I'm like, ain't no stopping me now. Nothing's going to get in my way. Look at their separation came up again. Oh, maybe that was there, because that was the two. I don't know. Ooh, somebody is trying to separate from, or separate and go towards a twin flame. Ooh, what is going on here? Settling. Somebody wants to leave something. So that is the message then to me. It would be working really hard to end something so I can heal. Determination, determination. I want my new beginning, something that I'm passionate about. I'm feeling a couple of crystal angels for this reading. We haven't done a crystal angel for a little while. Let's see what messages we have with the crystal angels. Angels, please. Pisces. Show Pisces the message they need to see. Maybe we can get a little bit more clarity for this reading that's on the table. Please, angels. I'm feeling that one right there. Natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you, naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. So that's my card of people pleasing. Somebody's trying to please somebody else here that has a big ego that's preventing them from going down this new road. You do not need someone else's approval to do what you want to do. I feel like the message here is that you should follow your heart. Somebody's holding somebody back. That's why there's exhaustion from defending yourself. And that's why somebody's working really hard to end something. Let's get one more. Very, very focused on goals. Why am I hearing that? Or that's what they want you to do. Well, we got two coming out. I pulled that one out, but then this one was flying out. So we'll check out both of them. Balancing masculine and feminine energy. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you the confidence. And Azurite, deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic care. So this makes me feel like somebody doesn't have the confidence to move forward with something, but I feel like it's because of another person. And they want you to be more powerful, assertive. You already have the creativity with your feminine side. You're the Queen of Cups. You're the queen of creativity. So you already got that down pat. But now you need to pull out the Emperor, and take your power back and say, I can do this. I feel like somebody already is doing that, but your ego, somebody's ego is in the way here because you're pausing at this crossroads. And this is my therapy card. Seeing a counselor, a therapist, meditation. It's deep emotional healing. Well, once this is over, somebody may need a therapist. That could very well be you. The Queen of Cups is known as a healer. I wonder if somebody has, what do they call that? Like Reiki healing abilities. That could be what your talent is. You got the Temperance card here as well, healing. Somebody's gifted here. If you're struggling with any of it, because the natural beauty and the deep emotional healing tells me that somebody needs to let go of toxicity. By that, I mean food that's no good for you. Like I know it's easy to say because organic food is very expensive. But if you're struggling at all and you want to make yourself more powerful, if you're into like Reiki or anything spiritual, try eating an organic diet. Try not putting chemicals on your hair. Try to go what do they call that? El natural. That's what I'm trying to get out. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Because somebody's putting in like all this effort and they're exhausted and they can't figure out why their ability isn't increasing. That's why. Change your diet. That's all I'm saying. Eating lighter foods like, salad instead of a cheesesteak. I'm from Philly, so we eat cheesesteaks here. Anyway, that could be what that refocus is as well. So try like changing your diet and then try meditating again. And then I feel like that might give you the courage to finally make this decision to go down this new road. What else was under there? The 10 of Cups. There's a separation here. Somebody wants to leave something. They're working really hard to do it. That message just keeps coming out over and over and over because they're unhappy. They're dissatisfied. They feel the lack of something positive in their life. Let's pull a couple of advice cards. Angels, my beautiful guardian angels. What advice do you have for my Pisces friends? What is Pisces? There we go. 3 of Wands. Things are working out beautifully. Of course they are, because that's all you're doing is working. Now that your ship has come in, it's time to decide what your next big project will be. You may choose to continue to build upon your success or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. So it looks like, and I was getting that, someone being pulled in 2 directions. So it's like almost now you're saying to yourself, do I want to stay where I am and put all this hard work and effort into my job that is not fulfilling me, or move on to something entirely different that you have a lot of passion for? Wow. Looks like, that's just another choice to me. Be willing to travel if necessary. The only travel card I really saw was the Chariot. So that would tell me that it's just travel by car. I don't feel like it's anywhere too far. Can we have another card of advice for Pisces, please? There it is. Well, there's your King of Pentacles again. Double confirmation. What's this guy doing in your reading? Is he coming in with an offer? This is a time of great success for you. All your plans are blessed and will move forward perfectly. Unexpected job opportunities arise in the near future. Make sure to accept them. This card indicates that someone with an amazing career is involved in this situation. This is a powerful person with great integrity who enjoys hard work. This could be you. There's an offer coming in from an earth sign. Does not have to be a male, but we did get the King of Pentacles twice. I feel like he's going to offer you some type of job that concerns your talent. Keep that in mind, because I don't think it's staying where you are. Be sure to accept this offer. This offer to follow your heart, this offer to follow your dreams, and allow you to leave this situation that you're just not happy in. But once again, we got hard work. How much harder can you work, Pisces? The World card, here it is. Look, the World card and then the Magician underneath that. Well, we're going to have to read that one too. So it's the end and the beginning. This is your advice. This is a time of incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, and pride in the amazing job you've done. You've been blessed with so many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. So this offer that's coming in from this King of Pentacles is when you're going to make this change. I knew that somebody, there's like psychic abilities, spiritual abilities, something here. Somebody could even be communicating with angels. This is the Magician. You're ready to go. There's no need for additional preparation. Take the first steps towards the changes you desire, even if they are small steps. Notice the signs that guide you in the right direction, as well as resources and support that miraculously appear. Miraculously, you know what I mean? That's how the angels work. You're just going to be sitting there one day. This king's going to walk in and offer you this job. It's going to be a miracle. You're just going to sit there and be like, is this really happening? Very nice reading, Pisces. Kudos to you for all your hard work and effort, because whatever you're doing, it's going to pay off. Feel pride in the amazing job that you have done. Very nice reading. I feel like this was the best reading that I did out of all the signs. I'm kind of like excited about it. All right, I'm just going to move into some angel answers here. Pisces, keep doing what you're doing. Beautiful reading. I see success. Make the choice. Go down the new path. You got an offer coming in from a King of Pentacles. You can start focusing on a question now. Pisces, there's one. Angels, what is the answer to Pisces' question, please? After the third card is down, you can pick your number, 1, 2, or 3. Only pick one. Pick the first one that comes to your mind. The first one that the angels give to you. And then once you have it, stick with it. Don't say, oh, I should have picked this, I should have picked that, I should have did this, blah, blah, blah. Because you're just not going to get the clarity that you need. If it's an answer that you don't want to hear, then it's an answer you don't want to hear. It's for your highest good, because angels would never do anything to hurt you. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. There's something better. Something coming in good for you, Pisces. Answer number 1, answer number 2, answer number 3. Here are your answers, Pisces. Get more information. Okay, we're going to have a discussion here. Be assertive. Double confirmation of that. Yes. So with this commencement of business up here, just make sure before you sign any contracts, you move forward with anyone, make sure you have all of your questions answered. And don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to move forward. I feel really, really good about this because there is something better. And yes, you are going to be successful. Yes, your hard work is going to pay off. But you're going to have to work hard a little bit longer. Just make sure all your ducks are lined up before you get into any type of contract or promise or anything like that. Get it in writing. I just heard get it in writing. Somebody's making promises to you. Get it in writing, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching, Pisces. Good luck with your situation. I'll see you soon.